What's up? I'm Thomas.
Hello everyone, I'm Matt.
I'm Pat. I'm Derek.
I'm Brad.
And I'm Craig. We play in the band Chiodos, and this is our first, last, best, and worst.
There's one show where I felt like I was going to die because it was so creepy. We were we were actually playing with From First to Last in Florida somewhere.
Texas,
that's right. And at a place called Super Happy Funland. And that itself was kind of self-explanatory. It was like this hippie commune with like church seating, and there was adults sitting at children's tables coloring when we walked in. And does anybody else remember any specific details?
Yeah, there was cockroaches, and all they had in the green room was pretzels and mustard, and everyone that was there, they were on acid. There was there was portraits of like Jesus everywhere. It was one of the craziest cult commune hippie vibes. It was weird.
Yeah, and then so we're like, okay, I guess we'll set up and play to these adults coloring at tables.
Yeah, at the end of a church pews, like, because there was only church pews.
Yeah, and so we played. I don't remember how long or anything, but and once we were done, First to Last was supposed to play, but they just
left.
They just left because they didn't want to go through what we just went through.
It was fun. It was a growing experience.
Yeah. No, we made the best of the most awkward situation ever, but apparently they didn't want to do.
That's funny.
One show comes to mind. It was some like VFW hall show we were playing, and the crowd like pushed up against like my bass rig, and like it's about to tip back, and then it started tipping forward like on top of me, and I literally thought I was gonna die.
Was that the first time you played with Fall Troy?
No, it wasn't in Port Huron. It was in.
No, it was in.
Oh, I thought I was gonna die at that show though too.
Yeah, that show was.
It was somewhere in Detroit area.
Yeah,
because it was like where For Dire Life's Sake would play. We would play with the Weeknd there.
Maybe Warren,
it was that big building where you played in the corner.
I think they rented every VFW hall at some point. So there's.
Do you want to elaborate on that show, Thomas?
There's probably about 400, 500 kids in a
200
space that held about 150 people, and I remember playing on the floor before these guys. And there just being no room for anything, and I just remember being really claustrophobic and thinking I was gonna like run out of air to breathe because there were so many people in there. I thought I was gonna suffocate.
The cops came and shut it down.
The cops came and shut it down after you guys played like 4 songs.
Yep.
Well, one of them for me, we played in Honolulu, Hawaii, and we got 3 songs in. And on the breakdown of There's No Penguins in Alaska, someone got stabbed, and they turned our entire show into a crime scene. The police came in, and everyone had to stay there, and they like searched everyone, and we were on our way back from Australia, and we went to Honolulu just to soak in Hawaii and be able to play for all those fans. And we got 3 songs in, and that was about it. After that, I had like a week in Hawaii, and I was just afraid the entire time.
But it turned out.
Yes.
They didn't get stabbed.
Oh, they didn't?
Someone's teeth went into the back of someone's head.
Really?
Moshing.
But the cops came because
They thought
someone got stabbed.
Yeah.
Craig was close to dying because he had a collapsed lung. So we needed the gas money to get back home. And
So you left me in a hotel in Alabama?
yeah, and I screamed every word to the set instead of singing it.
That was the worst show ever.
You all had
We put pantyhose over our head just to get through the set and make it as weird as possible, I guess.
Oh, definitely weird.
Oh, the show they shut down in the middle because people were jumping on the trampoline naked.
Oh, yeah.
In Albany?
In Albany.
Oh, like a kind of weird.
Yeah, the Valentine's.
Valentine's.
It's so clever.
Was that every time I died?
No.
No?
The trampoline in that place?
Oh, we're at them because then.
No, I think there was. We're talking like a mini trampoline. It wasn't like a big
Oh,
one.
yeah.
They were
Like
just
a workout
band
platform.
dudes taking turns, getting naked on it and jumping for each other.
Just the middle of the room, because
Yeah, 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 in the middle of the room.
You had enough of that.
Brad
Jumping for
Gilbo
each other.